Okay, Ezerjugla. I wanted to do it for some time now already. It's a new development in Jugla area in Riga. And the problem is, to say it bluntly, that it's shit. Like, take a look at this picture. It says no dots exploitats in Latvian, which means that it's finished. But it's not. There's still fences around. There are workers going around and working on the flat sand area around. So it's not. And this area, which I show here, the exit to the beach that they wanted to build, there is nothing like that there. Nothing like that at all, as you will see. So what's written in their homepage? Lake 50 meters from home, and they plan to build a well-maintained beach with the changing cabins. Well, so far there's one changing cabin, and I wouldn't say it's a great beach that they built there. Other than that, well, yeah, they built more than 500 flats there. There are a lot of parking places. Beach, 2,500 square meters. Well, I doubt it. At least it's not there yet. Ideal location, public transport. Well, maybe not. There is a bus stop 750 meters from the development in Jugla there, but other than that, well, I guess you can get to the center in 30 minutes from there, but maybe if there are no traffic jams. But it's on the outskirts of Riga. Yeah, it's near the lake, but what is there actually? So, okay, kindergartens, schools, there are some. But for groceries, it's 800 meters to small Maxima, and well, there's also a kebab place, but oh, pretty much that's it. Nothing else. And I can tell you right away that this picture is lying to you. It doesn't look like that there, nor does it look like even that, which is actually closer to reality, but it doesn't look like that. And it definitely doesn't look like this too. This is promotional materials. But then we can go and see how it looks in reality. So this is the reality. At least they thought about people with special needs. So there are the ramps that you can go to the entrances of the houses, and some of them are actually on the same level with the street. So it's good. It's actually better than in many like more economic budget developments in Riga previously in previous years. So that's and okay here. There are also a lot of these places with benches where to sit. However, here I'm kind of not really thrilled that there are some kind of a place with a few benches right under the windows of people who will be living there, as you can see here, because there's noise and all kinds of commotion, and I don't think that these areas should be placed like that, but it's actually a lot of issues like that with this project. In general, as you can see here, they could use more trees here, actually, between the parking lots, also to calm traffic, because now it's just 4 trees or something like that. It's not enough there. If we go further, then we can see the issues with the so-called like the main area, car-free area with the entrance to the lake with the small stream or river which is created artificially. And what you can see here is actually the typical Latvian fence paradise, fences everywhere. On one side, on the other side, where you need them or maybe you do not need them at all. And this was really puzzling when I came here, because I thought that, like in these renders in the promotional materials, okay, I thought that maybe they will add some fence in some one section there, but not everywhere. Other than that, on the other side again, they could use more trees. But as I said, it's maybe I exaggerated when I said that it's shit, but definitely when you see these all some small things that could improve this project, you just it's like facepalm. I don't know. Why do you need this fence on the other side of this stream? I understand it maybe from this side that when like parents would be complaining that oh the children will fall into this ditch and everything like that, but why on the other side? Why this all kind of crap here with some kind of a Soviet canalization system and some tubes sticking out somewhere? I don't get it. All this project, of course, the architecture itself, it looks like some Soviet sanatorium where maybe some person from Soviet times wanted to be more European or to create something, but he got cold feet constantly on all these decisions, or didn't even know how to do it properly. So there's certainly some weird things, like definitely you could do with more trees here. It's not, why do you have all this parking lot completely devoid of trees, as I said, that you can place them in between this huge area somehow. And yeah, this was not in the renders. In the renders, it looked more refined and cool, so to say. It looked better, looked much better. I mean, the architecture is not anything to write home about, but still, it could have been elevated if they just did a great job with landscaping here. And in some instances, like here, it's not even bad. It's rather good. There are natural materials. There are like nice playgrounds for children, places to put bikes. But again, some things like here, it's again, people will be playing ping pong right under the windows of other people who live there. So there'll be conflicts. There'll be some bunch of young people late at night in summers playing, doing stuff there, and there'll be people complaining about the noise. So it all should have been zoned somehow better. And there definitely shouldn't have been this fence here around anywhere. So these details are just a bit irritating. The prices here are comparable to other economic segment flats in Riga, so 84 square meters will set you back around 180, 190,000, which today is like economic segment price, I guess. The prices have gone up, and that's also the factor. The prices have gone up, and so they started to build it when the prices were still much lower. So they really could have improved this and made it really a good economic project. And in a sense, there's still some good things like this natural landscaping, gravel road, and how the water flows down to this ditch, and trees and stuff like that. But some things are just weird and irritating. Therefore, I said it's sort of like some kind of a Soviet guy wanted to really make this European type of project, but he got cold feet and put a bunch of these fences around and some other weird stuff, and it doesn't look like it should in renders, and it looks more shit. Like here, it's just yeah, more trees. As it is now, it incentivizes some young people do some drifting here if there are no cars parked, so it's dangerous. And here, most flats have good accessibility, and here they put this stupid lift which will not work. And these are the strange things that I'm talking about. There's a number of good solutions, but there's also a number of very strange things which I don't understand how they got into this project. Like, why all entrances can't be like here? Why garbage bins should be put here in the center of everything, in the center of this area? Why is there this place especially for garbage bins? Why there couldn't be in some kind of a more discreet place where you don't see them? So these are just some questions, these fences, these strange decisions about some zones. And as I said, it's not finished yet. As you can see, there's still a lot of instruments for workers and a lot of stuff they do. Some kind of fences all around, like here. So I don't know why they say that it's finished. It's not. They're still working on it. And I suppose this is the well-maintained, good beach that they are creating with a lot of changing cabins. So far, there's just one here. So I'm not sure. Maybe they are still working on it. Maybe next year there will be a good beach. As it is now, there's a dead end for cars, so you can just change the direction and go back. There is sort of a beach that you can go to there, but doesn't look that anyone has built it or done anything really with it. Well, maybe it will still happen. I don't know, but currently it's just some Soviet beach, nothing at all there. And this canal, the ditch inside of the development, it doesn't connect with the lake. At least not how it was shown in the renders. And this is how the beach looks like. And there's some Soviet fence, and that's it. So I don't know. Maybe they will still work on it. We'll see later. But as it stands, there's still fence around it, so it's not finished. So they're still working on it. So yeah, my coworker was looking to buy a flat, and he went there, and he thought that it was very Soviet and not really great location. So he decided against it, and well, we are still waiting for pavement for the street to go to the bus stop there. So it's still not finished. They will do it sometime later, but as I said, it's not finished yet, and there are some weird things there. So I don't know how many people would want to live there just because of the location near the lake. Oh, that's it.